actually start with breathing? Okay, so what we'll do is we'll start with breathing. Tucking in my shirt here. And yeah, let's just start with centering ourselves. Actually, we'll just say a Gayatri mantra. So first, just be conscious of how you're sitting. Sit on the sits bones, hands in whichever position is comfortable. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Continue the breathing, regular pattern. As you breathe in, think of breathing in prana. Breathing in the life that's all around you. As you breathe out, think of breathing out all your thoughts, your stresses, the things that hang on you, your tensions. So not just breathe in life, breathe out all that you don't want. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, so let's do the Gayatri mantra. Om Bhur-Bhuvah-Svaha Tat-Savitur-Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. So let's actually start with a little pranayama and pull in some energy, and then we'll stand up and do exercise. So we're going to breathe in on the left side. We're going to breathe in. Let's breathe in for 8 counts. Hold for 8 counts. Breathe out the opposite nostril for 8 counts. And then no breath for 8 counts. Let's try that. Do 3 on each side. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. No breath. Breathe in again the left. Hold. Breathe out the right. No breath. If you want to avoid cheating, you could plug your nose on both sides. That's what I'm doing. Okay, breathe in the left. Hold. Breathe out the right. And no breath. Okay, now we'll switch sides. And when you do the breathing in and the breathing out, you try to do it with a completely even speed, you could say. So the intake is very even and the out breath is very even, because, many of the advice that we get suggests that when we control our breath, we also can control our emotions, we can control our energy levels. So basically, the breath is the key to, in a sense, to internal discipline, you could say. So now let's breathe in on the right side. Hold. Breathe out the left. No breath. Breathe, breathe in right. Hold. Breathe out the left. No breath. Breathe in the right. Hold. Breathe out the left. No breath. Okay, now just breathe in. One cycle of breathing in both nostrils and breathing out the mouth. Breathe in. Hold. If you want, you can add the bundas. Breathe out the mouth. And no breath. You can add bundas if you want. Okay, normal breathing. All right, so let's start with warming up our muscles. So start in standing position. Just go up on our toes, down, our toes, down. Put your hands straight in front of you. Create claws. Extend your fingers as far as you can. Do the claws again. Extend again. Now, exercise your wrists, rotating in each direction. Now we'll do it with the arms. I always like the way this looks. Goofy. And then doing big circles with the arms. Reverse direction. You put the arms, your hands on your shoulders. And rotate your arms with your shoulders with a little more precision. Reverse direction. Now let's tip the head to the left side, or whichever side. Tip your head to the left side straight, looking forward. Bring it back to the center, do to the opposite side. Bring it back to the center. Same, opposite side again. Back to the center. Other side. Back to the center. Now we're going to turn. We're keeping our shoulders straight. We're just going to relax, not hunched up. It's relaxed. We're just going to turn to the left as far as we can. Keeping the head straight, not tipping it this way or that way. Parallel to the body. Stretching different muscles. Then we're going to go forward. Now we're going to go to the right side. Again, not hunching the shoulders or twisting the shoulders and not turning the head. Just straight parallel to the body. Back to the center. Do it one more time. To the left. Back to center. To the right. Back to center. And now we're going to look to the left. Let our head fall forward in a rotating motion and then end up on the right. And we're going to let the head fall forward. The key here is just to let the head go so that when we do this, it's not a controlled motion like this, where you're tensing your muscles. You're actually releasing the muscles like a pendulum, just like throwing your head back and forth. Just do that a few times. Stretch out the muscles from the top of your back and your spine there. Okay. And then do the reverse direction. Make sure you're doing both directions. You can go up and around like this. Throw it up, go around the other direction. Okay. All right. So now what we'll do is actually let's do first the legs, the ankles. We're going to lift our leg, rotate our ankle one direction, and rotate the ankle in the other direction. Then we're going to rotate our knee in one direction, rotate it in the other direction. Then rotate your hip in one direction, and then rotate it in the other direction. Do the other leg, do the ankle, one direction. You need to hold on to something, you can do that too. Hold on to a wall, or hold on to a dresser or something. Then do the knee. Then the opposite knee direction. And then the full leg. Rotating the hip. Do it the other way. Okay. Now we'll just do a quick chair pose. Feet are shoulder length apart. Back is straight. First, let's actually just do a standing pose for a second. Put our feet both together, touching. Balls of the feet touching, heels touching if you can. Knees touching, buttocks tucked, sort of. So tensed so that the hips are slightly tilted. Back is straight, the spine is straight. You can't see me. Shoulders are back. Neck is relaxed, head is relaxed. Hands are at the sides, palms facing the body. Just sort of stand consciously, focus on the balls of your feet and the heels of your feet and see that your weight is balanced. It's not leaning either to the outsides of the feet or the inside of the feet. It's not leaning forward or backward. You're standing firmly on the entire flat of your feet. And then in this position, you breathe. Feel yourself connected to the earth and feel stability. If you need to, you can put your feet slightly apart. The main thing is to feel balance. Feel that the spine is straight and the energy is running cleanly up the body and down into the earth.
Hi, Kelly. This is your video is upper portion is face is not visible.
What's that?
Your face is not visible.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
That's better.
Thank you. Yeah.
My room is not that, so
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So what we're going to do then, now that we sort of positioned ourselves grounding, thank you for the suggestion. Please always let me know. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to twist. Now when we twist, we're going to keep the hips facing forward, and we're going to twist only from the waist. So you see, like, the hips are not moving, only the arms are moving. And we're just going to twist as far as we can and let your arms sort of swing and slap your body. Give yourself a little massage in your back of your hips. Okay. And then let's do a couple standing poses. Actually, no, I was going to do the chair pose first. So let's do our feet, hips length apart. Arms are in front of us just for balance. Again, the back should be straight. You're going to bend. Knees don't extend beyond the toes. Your back should be back further than mine is, but you get the idea. Go down as deep as you can. Come back up. Down again. Come back up. Out a third time. Come back up. Fourth time. Back up. Fifth time. Back up. Okay. So now let's do a couple poses. We'll do the, I think this is warrior, but actually maybe I'll just do a whole sequence. Haven't done that for a while here. So go reach above our heads. Sorry, I can't give you my full view, but I'll hit things if I do. I might be able to, you won't be able to see my feet, but you can see a little better this way maybe. Okay. So arms above the head. And bring them down to the sides like this. Bring it up to the middle into a prayer position. And what we're going to do is we're going to step forward with the left foot into this sort of lunge pose. Bend the knee, go a little deep. And we're going to extend our arms out like this. Back hand is facing up, forward hand is facing down, and you're going to be aligning your body over your hips and looking over your fingertips of the front hand. Just hold this position. Okay, relax it and then bring both feet forward with the feet still extended. Lean to one side. Go down as far as you're comfortable towards your ankles without sticking your butt back. So keep your body aligned and then reach the other hand, the right hand above your head while the left hand is reaching for your ankles. Just give yourself a good stretch here. And bring yourself back up to forward, bring your arms down. Turn to the opposite side. Return to the lunge pose. Bring the hands in front of you, holding them together, making a point with your fingers interlaced. Back is straight, you're looking straight ahead. Hold this pose. And the idea is to actually feel the balance within yourself. And breathe. Always remember to breathe. So yoga is an internal practice and an external practice both. You don't want to neglect either side. Okay, then now bring your arms down, feet together, arms back up the head. Put the hands together and then bring them down in the prayer pose over your chest. And we'll say Om, breathe in. Om. Okay, so we shake it out. Let's go down on the mat. So now let me turn this a little bit. It should work. Okay, so now we're going to extend both legs in front of us. Reach towards the toes. Grab the toes or reach the ankles, whatever you're able to do. Keep the back straight. Lean forward, lean the chest towards the feet, lean towards the knees. Okay, then just focus on the right foot. And then grab the arch of the foot. Well, actually, before we do that, let's massage. So reach for the right foot and then just massage your toes. You can bend your knee slightly if you need to. Massage your toes, massage your arch, massage your heels, ankles, massage your calves, knees, thighs, all the way up. Then reach back down for the right toe. So you feel yourself stretching a little bit deeper because you massage yourself. And then now grab your ankle, grab your arch of your foot, kick into the front, so stretching as loud as you can. Then move it to the side. Get a stretch in these muscles. Bring it back to the center, fold it towards you. Hug your foot to your chest. Stretch your hip, rock it a little bit. If you want, you can rock it a little bit more to massage the muscles in the back of your hip. Hug it. You can bring it up to your forehead or behind your head if you're able. And then lay it on your foot, your thigh, the other thigh, and just bounce the knee. Stretch the thigh a little bit more. Then lift up the knee. Place it outside your left leg. And you can grasp your knee and turn yourself around, or extend your arm this way and grab your left knee. Do that and look behind you. Stretch, put your hand behind your body, sort of parallel to your body, and turn and breathe. The muscles stretch, pull as much as you can comfortably, so that each time you do this, you get a little deeper stretch. Okay, back to the center. Extend the leg back out and lay back down on it. Let yourself have a little deeper stretch. Maybe able to reach the knee now, if you couldn't before. Now we'll switch to the left leg. Same routine. We're going to just bend down, feel the stiffness, try to keep the leg straight. Extend as much as you can. And we'll do the massage. Massage your toes. Massage the balls of your feet, your arch, your heel, your ankle, calves. Really telling your body to relax when you do these massages. Your knees, your thigh. Okay, and then lay back down again. Get a little deeper. Grab your arch. Extend in front. Roll it to the side. Fold it back to the center. Hug the foot to the chest. Rock. Massage the hip. Bring the foot up to the forehead. Down, lay the foot on top of the right thigh. Bounce it. Then lift the knee up and place the foot outside the right leg. Grasp the knee. Grasp your upper knee or grasp your lower knee. Turn. Do a spinal twist. Working to the back. Breathe. And as you breathe, just twist a little deeper. Back to the front. Extend the leg again. Lay down one last time. Touch the knee with your chest. And we're done. Okay, so now bring your feet up. Put the feet together. We'll do the butterfly. Bring the heels as close to your spine as you can and bounce your knees. Back is straight. Okay, bring it back together. Now let's extend ourselves. And what you're going to do is you're just going to arch your back and rest your weight on the top of your head, on the crown of your head, with your arms to the side. I don't know if you can see this, but it'll look like this. And we're just going to hold this position for a minute. So your arms are resting on the ground. Your chest is open. And you're just going to breathe in this position and open your chest. You can just relax and let the tensions go while you're in this position. Okay, relax again. Now we'll bring our knees up. And we're going to lift our pelvis. So we're just going to lift and we're going to hold it for like 20 counts. So just bring your heels close underneath and just lift your pelvis. Give a stretch on the front of your thighs. Tense your buttocks muscles. Rise as high as you can comfortably raise. And we'll just hold. Again, breathing. You can push your pelvis up higher to get a deeper stretch. Feet should be flat on the floor. Legs should be parallel. Okay, bring yourselves back down. Pull your knees up to your chest. Tuck your chin. And rock sideways. Sometimes I can hear my spine aligning itself when I do this. And then you rock forwards and backwards. Okay. Now we're just going to go into shoulder stand. Okay. Supporting yourself on your hips, or you can put your hands down on the floor, support yourself that way. Spread your legs apart, back together, do the scissor, both ways. Bring your feet back together and do prayer hands with your feet. Back up. Then bring your knees down to your forehead. Just hold this position. You can bend your knees if you like to put the knees on either side of your ears. And just hold in this inverted position and breathe naturally. Okay, legs back up. We're going to lower ourselves very, very gradually, one vertebra at a time. And when our hip hits the ground, we're going to continue to lower our legs very gradually until they're on the ground. It's just to develop our core muscles. Start doing even speed all the way down. Okay, now let's roll over. We'll start with, let me see which one I should do this. Probably facing. Let's start with just sitting in a half cobra. Feet are together. fish pose. And then go up into the full cobra. Looking up. Bring ourselves back down. Then spread your knees a little bit. Grab your ankles. And lift yourself up as much as you can. We'll hold this for 20 seconds. Just if you put pressure on your ankles, you can feel the muscles stretching more. Okay, relax. So lay with your head on one side. Relax your body. Let's go into downward dog. Actually, first let's go into prayer pose. Child pose. Just to stretch the muscle the opposite way. You can go into downward dog. Push the heels towards the floor. Legs are straight, body is in a V. Ears are between the arms. The top of the V is your hips. Hold. And walk your feet up towards your hands. Do a forward bend. Allow it to relax in that position. And then slowly work yourself up one vertebra at a time until your body's in an upright position. And then we'll do this again. And we'll do the Babaji sequence. I know you guys have another name for it. Okay, so hands above the head, go up on the toes, down, forward to touch the ground, reach forward onto the knees, go into the child pose, reach above the head, go up onto the knees, roll back to the reach for your feet with both hands and arch your back. Or you could put your hands on your hips. Then move forward, hands clasped behind the back. Touch your forehead to the floor. Raise your hands above your head as high as you can, behind your back. Breathe. And sit back on your heels, arms above the head. Go back into the child pose. Roll into the cobra. Look up, feet are together. Look over your left shoulder to your feet, to your heels. Breathe forward, right shoulder. Breathe forward, back into the child pose. Arms above the head. Roll into the, I think it's a frog. You're on your heels and your knees are separated. Hands in the prayer pose. Hold. Hands on the ground. Go back into forward bend. Then above the head. Onto the toes. Back on the heels and bring the fist to the side saying Om. Om. Okay, so now we'll do the same sequence, but more quickly with Gayatri Mantra. Let's see. All right. It's above the head. Down. Okay. Om Bhurvusvaha Tatsaliturvarenyam Bhargodevasyaji Yo Yona Pachodaya Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsaliturvarenyam Bhargodevasyaji Yo Yona Pachodaya Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsaliturvarenyam Bhargodevasya dhimahi Diyo yona prachodaya Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsavituvarenyam Bhargodevasya dhimahi Diyo yona prachodaya Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsavituvarenyam Bhargodevasya dhimahi Diyo yona prachodayat. Okay. So now let's do a couple spinal twists. So you're going to do is lay on your back, arms out to the sides at a perpendicular angle to your body. You can either lift your knees like this and roll the knee over, or you can lift the entire leg and roll the leg over to touch your fingertips. I don't have enough space to do that, so I have to do with the knees. So one leg is straight, so left leg is up, left knee towards the right hand as you twist and look to the left. Breathe. Back to the center. Leg is extended. Bring the other leg up. Twist to the left side while looking to the right. Breathe. Back to the center. Extend the right leg. Lift the left knee again. Roll it to the right side. Look to the left. Breathe. Back to the center. Leg extended. So is that 2 times everything? Can't remember. Bring the right leg up. Extend to the left side. Look to the right. Back to center. Okay. So let's do a headstand. Actually, it's always good for us. So we're gonna go find a surface to do your headstand on. I can do it here. So in whatever way you're comfortable to do it, if you're doing it without a wall, you put your hands like this, I believe, and you put your head between the hands, and then kick yourself up like this. I'm not quite there yet, so I use a wall. So that's the idea. Just to get into a comfortable position and hold for a minute. You can practice weaning yourself from the wall. Okay, bring your knees back down. Just a quick one, but it's always good. Okay, I'm getting hot. All right, let's do some stretches. We're standing already here. Let me do this. Arms out to the sides. Just going to do cross toe touches. You can do these like a little bit quickly. So we're going to go down, touch the opposite toe, back up. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay. So now let's go back down. I'll do that cross one. So you put your legs, if you can, in the full lotus. I have a knee limitation, so I'll do a half. You're going to cross your arms behind your back. Reach for your toes. Arch your back. Back is straight. Straight ahead. And focus on the end of your nose. Okay. And, oh, I know what I need to do. Do the Mahamudra. So, for this one, we extend one leg forward, the other leg, the heel goes underneath your perineum. If you can do that, or otherwise against your thigh. You're going to reach towards the right foot. Back is straight. Put your hands in comfortable position, and then we're going to pump. We're going to breathe in. We're going to pump out 9 times. And when we have no air, then we're going to do the 3 bandhas. And then if you want, you can do Nauli at this point too. Then we're going to breathe in, bring ourselves more upright, full chest of air. Then we're going to do the mudra, the 3 bandhas again. And then we're going to breathe out through our left nostril. Okay, so we're going to begin. We can do this at our own pace, but I'll go ahead and call it for each change, but you can do it at your own pace. Okay, so reach for the toes. Breathe in, breathe out 9 times. Bandhas. Breathe in. Tribandha. Breathe out through left nostril. Let's switch legs. Can I breathe in? Reach for the toes, back straight. 9 breathes out. Tribandha. Nauli. Breathe in. Tribunda. And breathe out through left nostril. Now both legs together. Breathe in. Reach for the toes. Back straight. 9 breaths out. Bundles. Breathe in. Tribunda. And breathe out through left nostril. Okay. This is too hot. Yes. So now, actually, I was thinking about this side. Let's just do for like 3 or 4 minutes. We'll lay out in the corpse position. We're gonna lay on the ground and we're just gonna relax all the parts of our body. So put your hands on the sides, facing the floor. Feet are relaxed. Start by wiggling your toes. Concentrate on relaxing your feet. Wiggle your fingertips a little bit. Relax your hands. Now bring your focus up to your third eye. Focus on the crown of the head. Focus on all your face, your ears, your nose, your mouth, and think relaxation into each of those. Just relax your face, your ears, your eyes, your head, your forehead, your scalp. Let your head just fall into the floor. Relax your neck, your throat. Bring awareness to each of these parts of your bodies and instruct them to relax. Relax your chest, your shoulders, your back, your left arm, starting with the top, going to the elbow, relaxing the forearm, relaxing the wrist and the hand. Now move to your right arm. Relax at the shoulder, relax at the tricep, relax at the elbow, forearm, the wrist and the hand. So now both arms are relaxed. Relax yourself down your spine and the back, down to your hips. Relax yourself in your chest, in your breadbasket, in your genital area, below the navel. Relax your hips. Relax your left leg, the thigh, the knee, calf, ankle, foot. Relax the right leg, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, foot. Now your entire body is relaxed. Focus in your heart. So you focus in your heart, you may You start noticing your chest rising and falling, your breath. You may start noticing the pulse of your heartbeat. Just focus on that. And I won't speak for a minute, but while you're focusing on it, you may feel the heartbeat slowing. And you may feel the breath becoming less perceptible as well. The movement of your chest up and down. Just let ourselves fall into this. Just relax and focus on your heart. Okay, then now breathe in deeply. And let your air out. Breathe in again, and as you let your air out, come to a sitting position. And breathe out. And now let's focus ourselves in each of the chakras. Start with the base chakra, PanchKosh. Let's focus in the first two chakras. Feel ourselves grounded in the earth. Let's feel the energy of those chakras. Feel the physical body, the fluids running through the body, the muscles, the bone structure, the aspect of us that is the physical in this manifestation. Let's move to PanchKosh. Focus in the throat and the second chakra. Feel the energy of the prana moving through your body. Feel the awareness from the throat chakra. Awareness of the energetic reality around you. Allow that energy to run through your body. Feel that pranic energy running through your body. Now bring the focus to the third eye, the ajna. Move to the third eye, the forehead, sixth chakra. Focus there for PanchKosh. Be aware of the mental reality that is also part of this manifestation. Part that reasons, the part that recognizes truth, part that guides us in our day-to-day life. The mental reality that many of us stay locked in for years. Okay, move the energy now from your third eye to your heart. PanchKosh. Now feel the awareness that extends through your wisdom or intuition, compassion, the awareness that makes you part of a larger whole, expanded consciousness. Feel yourself to be that expanded consciousness. yourself to be part of and one of all of this creation that surrounds you, all of those that you come in contact with. Just feel that expanded awareness from the heart. And finally, move your awareness from your heart to your crown, or the crown jewel of the human manifestation, the Anandamaya Kosha. Just focus on the very top of your head, the fontanelle, the place where the crown is placed on a deity. Just allow your awareness to focus there at the top of your head. And feel yourself to be part of all cosmic consciousness. This is the limitless aspect of the human manifestation. This is the awareness that can be one with the divine, one with Brahma, one with the all-pervading consciousness in all things. It's the consciousness that doesn't have to attempt detachment. It's the consciousness that already knows. Knows that the boundaries are illusory, and that consciousness is, in fact, limitless and one. Feel yourself expanding into the universe. From that universal perspective, you can look back down at your life, see the smallness of the physical manifestation of the human, the slightly larger but still small manifestation of pranic awareness, the still larger but still small awareness of Anamaya Kosha, of the intellect, the thinking reality, expanded consciousness of the Vijnanamaya Kosha, the awareness of your part in the universe, the part in the physical plane, your part in the spiritual. And then return again to that cosmic consciousness from which you're observing all of this. And know that this is your final rest. This is your final reality, the end of your journey, the dissolving of all other realities. Just rest within that until we finish. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Kelly. That was very nice.
Thanks, Kelly. Very nice.
Thank you.
Now you're going through the meaning, and that was making because you understand the meaning, and that's the you're going through that. It's explaining very well now.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. It's like we grow little by little by little, you know?
yeah, yeah. Now
Yeah.
you're going every step like in the deep to what that mean is.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's a very good practice.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Babaji Pranam
Well, you may be busy, huh?
is there. He's right there.
Thank you, Kelly.
Hi.
Hi, it's really good.
प्रणाम बाबूजी।
जी दी प्रणाम। इधर केली जी को प्रणाम और अशोक जी को प्रणाम है। और कौन कौन है इसमें? किरण दी
बाबूजी
को,
प्रणाम।
मधुर जी प्रणाम, चिराग जी भाई से प्रणाम, विकास जी को प्रणाम।
प्रणाम बाबा
ये जी प्रणाम। देखिए तो विनोद जी को प्रणाम। तो चलिए बात है, क्या कुछ पूछना चाहते हैं? देखिए इनके इनमें एक ये गाइड करना था, या बता देंगे हम क्या बोल रहे हैं के लिए, जिससे कि यदि शीर्षासन करना है आसनों में तो उसको लास्ट में किया जाए। इस शीर्षासन के बाद फिर खड़ी हो गई, खड़ी होने पर चक्कर आ सकता है, ब्लड सर्कुलेशन ब्रेन तरफ रखता है, सीधे पैर तरफ जाएगा आराम से। तो वो सारे आसनों के लास्ट में शीर्षासन करें, उसके बाद वज्रासन में बैठे हुए या फिर प्राणायाम मेडिटेशन में जा सकते हैं। तो ये उनको बताइए तो हम क्या बोल रहे हैं केली के लिए।
My home doesn't do that. Fucking Kenny doesn't know how to do it.
कि
So
इनका
why
तो
don't you
खुला है।
Kelly, Kelly ji, what Babuji is telling, you have done Shirshasan in the middle.
I've done
Okay.
which one?
Shirshasan. Shirshasan
Headstand.
when you sit up.
Headstand.
Headstand.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
And that should be coming into the end.
Oh,
Means-
I should do that at the end?
Yes. And after that, you should not stand up immediately. You may feel some thing in your mind. Okay.
Dizziness.
Dizziness.
Dizziness. Okay. So
Okay.
after that, it should be in the end before your pranakarsan. Okay. And then after that, you should sit on the Vajrasan, folding your legs on that. Means
Oh.
that is fine. But you should
Oh.
not stand immediately after that.
Okay. So do
Yeah.
it just before you do like the exercise of pranayama at the end or something else in the cross leg position.
Right. Not in the middle or starting. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
ये ठीक है। और ये जो ध्यान लगा रही थी तो इनका तो अर्थ आप ही लोग जान सकते हैं कि आत्मानुभूति योग का यहाँ से अपने लिख के ले गई थी, तो उसका इंग्लिश ट्रांसलेट किए हैं कि क्या हम समझ नहीं पाए कि इनका वो तो हार्ट शब्द का एक प्रयोग सुनाई पड़ा। तो हार्ट रीजन में हमको स्पेस देखना है, चिता आकाश, उसमें आध्यात्मिक सूर्य के रूप में आत्मा को फील करना है। तो ये करना है। तो अब वो पता नहीं क्या बोल रही थी, तो आप लोग समझ पा रहे होंगे कि क्या मेडिटेशन करा रही हैं। तो जैसे लिखा हुआ है, गुरुदेव ने बहुत अच्छा संकेत दिया है उसमें, गायत्री महाविज्ञान में आत्मानुभूति योग। तो उसको देख करके आप लोग अपना बता लीजिएगा कि सही सिस्टम से हो कोई चीज और वैज्ञानिक तरीका से भावना पूर्वक, तो रिजल्ट हाथों हाथ मिलता है और खूब बढ़िया रहता है, कोई साइड इफेक्ट नहीं आएगा। जी धन्यवाद। और कोई प्रश्न है तो पूछिए, शांति पाठ नहीं तो होगा।
So बाबूजी उसका बेसिकली अभी उसको सब मीनिंग समझ में आ रहा है, So she's
अच्छा
translating,
तो
yeah,
वो,
so she's translating in her own language, but it's very good. She's getting
हाँ
there, yeah.
ठीक है। तो भारती दी को मालूम है, उनके पास उसका रिटर्न भी है, तो आप सुने थे। तो अच्छा लगा तो बेस्ट है। और उनको थैंक यू बोलिए कि आपका सारा सिस्टम सही है, कम से कम अपने साधना कक्ष में ओम रखी हुई हैं।
This that's
और
that's the big
गायत्री,
achievement is having now. Like
हाँ, और गायत्री मंत्र बोलते हुए पूरा प्रज्ञा जो कर रही थी, तो एक तो लग रहा है ना कि एक ईश्वरीय चेतना उनको भले वहाँ है, लेकिन भारतीय दर्शन को भी धीरे से उसके उनका अमृत पी रही हैं। जी।
So
Kelly ji,
Babuji,
Kelly, Babuji is liking, you have put symbol Om on your wall.
uh,
Yeah. So he is telling that you are getting spiritual now, slowly, slowly. And the way you were doing Pragyasan using a Gayatri mantra, that was amazing. Yeah. So
okay,
he is very happy with your progress that you are making. Uh, yeah.
good. Thank you.
Yes.
Maybe I can call you to find out what he said about the heart chakra and the akasha in the
Heart
energy.
chakra, I also
He
didn't
was
hear about you proper. I don't remember what you said. What you actually, what Babuji said, everything is scientific. Okay.
Mhm.
So whatever you are saying, it's not like assumption. It's a scientific. So something you said in related to heart when you were doing this dhyana karshan, and it is not accurate as per meaning of that. बाबूजी यही आप बोल रहे थे ना?
no,
हाँ,
this mean कि उनको समझ में नहीं आया, but he's trying to focus on that point.
हाँ,
Right.
ठीक है।
उनका
बाबूजी
है कि उस
बाबूजी
पॉइंट पे फोकस, you
क्या
can
तो
focus
भारती जी बोल रही
scientifically,
हैं?
but he could not, that you was talking in English, so he was not able to understand. But he's saying, whatever the step you're taking, the courses, go in scientific way.
go in what?
Scientific way, like
Mhm.
ओके, अब अभी तो उनको प्रोत्साहन दीजिए। और
हाँ
ढेर शिक्षण के लिए नई क्लास की जरूरत है। प्रोत्साहन और प्रोत्साहन, बस।
हम्म। Kelly, I'll when we meet Monday, I'll let you know. It's about the heart chakra that you were mentioning in your meditation. So Babuji couldn't quite get it what you were saying, but what he's saying that the meditation has to be with the emotions as well as knowing the scientifically how and what you're applying over there. So in your heart region, there's a ether space. And in that space, you meditate on the sun as your soul.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay. You can explain to me maybe more Monday. That would be
Sure.
good.
Yeah. So Babuji, we, Kelly, Muhammad, myself and Kiran Didi, we meet Monday to Friday and discuss Upanishad. So that's what we are talking about. Babuji, मेरा एक क्वेश्चन पेंगलोपनिषद से था.
Riti, you were speaking to him in English instead of in Hindi.
No,
Just
I'm
now.
asking him a question in Hindi.
No, but
For-
before that, you were saying that we meet on Monday to Friday with Mohammed, but you said it to him in English
Yeah,
instead of Hindi.
yeah. I
I
told
don't know.
him,
Yeah, I don't know if he
Babuji.
understood.
Oh,
what you said.
Babuji.
जी।
बाबूजी Kelly is saying that whatever मैंने जो भी बताया इंग्लिश में बताया, तो फिर से बोल रही है कि आप हिंदी में बताइए कि हम लोग किरण दीदी में और कैली और मोहम्मद हम लोग मंडे टू फ्राइडे उपनिषद पढ़ रहे हैं।
हाँ,
तो
बहुत अच्छी
उसमें
है, बहुत बढ़िया है, कंटिन्यू रखें।
हाँ, तो पेंगलोपनिषद से मेरा एक क्वेश्चन था बाबूजी कि समाधि जब लगती है तब जब ध्याता और ध्यान के भाव को छोड़कर चित्तवृत्ति वायु रहित स्थान में रखे दीपक की ज्योति सदस्य केवल ध्येय में स्थिर हो जाती है जब, और उस अवस्था को समाधि कहते हैं। फिर इसमें लिखा है कि उसमें उस अवस्था में आत्मगोचर वृत्तियां उत्पन्न होकर अज्ञात हो जाती है जो स्मरण के द्वारा अनुमानित होती है। तो समाधि लगने के बाद बाबूजी वो हमको फिर से माइंड में आ जाती है, जैसे कि सुसुप्ति में हम बोलते हैं कि बहुत अच्छी नींद से सोए, तो समाधि के बाद भी हमें ये शांति की जो स्थिति हमारे दिल में होती है वो हम फिर से महसूस कर सकते हैं, ऐसा इसका कहना है क्या?
जी, और 24 घंटे रहेंगे आप समाधि में। जो ही खाऊं सोई पूजा, जहां जहां जाऊं सोई परिक्रमा, खुले नैन से
हम्म।
हंस हंस देखूं। ये
हम्म।
समाधि की अवस्था है, सहज समाधि। और सारे समाधियों में ये श्रेष्ठ है कि
जी।
आंख बंद करें तो भी, खुले तो भी। तो उसमें जैसे आदमी फूल को भी देखता है माला में, और उसके धागे को भी देखता है जिसमें पिरोया गया है,
जी।
तो हम रखें अपने आप को उस धागे पर स्थिर रहकर संसार के सारे फूलों के साथ आनंदित हैं।
तो बाबूजी, ये जब चेतना, हमारी चेतना यूनिवर्सल चेतना से एक हो जाती है, तब
जी
हम सब में वो परमात्मा को महसूस करने लगते हैं।
जी।
कि वो राग में भी वो ही है, द्वेष में भी वो ही है, अम,
हाँ।
सुख में भी वो, ये दुख देकर दुख ले लेते हैं, ऐसा
हम्म।
हम महसूस कर रहे हैं। मगर क्लियर नहीं था कि जो हम महसूस कर रहे हैं वो ठीक है या नहीं।
हाँ ठीक है, ऋषियों ने मुहर लगाया कि ठीक है। उपनिषद पढ़ने से मुहर लगते जाता है अपने अनुभव में।
हम्म। जी
ओके।
बाबूजी।
तो खुश
बाबूजी,
रहना चाहिए। हाँ जी।
बाबूजी मेरा क्वेश्चन है, फिर समाधि की बात है तो समाधि बेसिकली है क्या?
समाधि रेजोनेंस को कहते हैं, जिसे फिजिक्स में होता है ना, रेजोनेंस।
हम्म।
तो ईश्वर के साथ रेजोनेंस स्थापित करना, तालबद्ध हो जाना। सम अधि अधि माने होता है मेंटल स्टेट, और सम माने इक्वल, ईश्वर के साथ तालबद्ध हो जाए। तो उनके विचार, उनके भाव जिससे हो जाता है। किसी संगीत में सुनकर आप झूमने लगते हैं, तो वो संगीत के साथ रेजोनेंस स्थापित कर लिए, तो वो गुण अपने भीतर में आने लगा। मस्ती, आनंद।
हम्म।
एक तरीके से एक प्लगिंग है कि ईश्वरीय गुण को अपने भीतर में अनुभव करना, एकत्व। जी।
तो अभी मेरा फिर से उसी पे आ गया। तो अब जैसे मैं बैठा हूँ, अभी बैठा हूँ, अभी
हम्म,
मैं 5 मिनट में मुझे खुद नहीं याद होगा कि मैं कहाँ पे हूँ।
हम्म,
मुझे कुछ होश नहीं रहता, और कुछ उसमें कुछ पता भी नहीं चलेगा कि मतलब कहाँ पे क्या रहा क्या नहीं रहा। फिर जब आएंगे
हम्म।
तो फिर ऐसे ही रहेंगे, तो कुछ उस पीरियड का कुछ याद ही नहीं रहता है।
हाँ
तो
तो
वो
नो
क्या है?
प्रॉब्लम। वो भी
वो तो ना
एक
तो
होता
सोया है
है।
ना तो जगा है
हाँ,
आदमी, तो फिर क्या है?
वो उसको शून्य लय समाधि कहते हैं। एक दोनों के बीच में, जिसे मान लो कि यूटर्न लेते हैं, तो आप उस समय जा रहे होते हैं कि आ रहे होते हैं कि मिडिल सेंटर में रहते हैं। तो नल पॉइंट है जहां पर कोई चुंबकत्व नहीं है। जैसे नॉर्थ पोल साउथ पोल के बीच में एक नल पॉइंट जरूर होता होगा मैग्नेट में,
हम्म।
जहां दोनों का मैग्नेटिज्म काम ना करे। तो वो सुषुम्ना की स्थिति है, वहां पर एक शांत अवस्था है। बुद्ध इसी पर कंसंट्रेट कराते थे। उसको चिता आकाश नहीं बोलकर चिदा आकाश कहेंगे उसका। तो ये भी एक स्टेट है। तो वहां पर वो एक तरीके से वो जागृत निद्रा है, वो हानिकारक नहीं है।
और अगर
शून्य अवस्था कहते हैं,
अगर
उसमें कोई
उसको
विचार नहीं रहता।
अगर उसमें कुछ किसी ने कुछ नहीं बोला तो वो अनलिमिटेड हो जाता है, मतलब उसका लिमिट नहीं
हाँ
है कि
बुद्ध।
कब तक रहेगा।
जी। बुद्ध को 7 दिन तक उस अवस्था में रह गए। कोई हिलाया डुलाया नहीं। उस समय आपके बॉडी सेल भी ज्यों के त्यों रहेंगे, मुरझाएंगे नहीं। जुआ है तो जुए बने रहेंगे। बॉडी सेल्स जो थकना भी बंद हो जाएगा। कृष्ण उसी अवस्था में ज्ञान दिए थे इनको। तो उसी को एक स्टेट होता है, जैसे अल्फा स्टेट के एक बात कही, तो उसमें भी एक ऐसा स्टेट होता है कि हम तालबद्ध हो जाए। तो उसको शून्य लय समाधि कहते हैं, विचार शून्यता। और वो तुरीयावस्था की एक स्थिति है वो।
तो बाबूजी, जब तुरीयातीत स्थिति होती है तब ये हम सब में परमात्मा को देखने लगते हैं।
हाँ, तुरीया स्थिति में ही देखेंगे और
तुरिया
मस्ती
में
आएगी।
सुख से साक्षी भाव होगा।
हाँ, तुरीया में भी रहेंगे। तुरीयातीत कहा जाता है कि पांचों कोष झड़ गया, तो उस अवस्था में तुरीयातीत कहेंगे, बॉडीलेस। आज शरीर रहते हुए उस आनंद का अनुभव करेंगे, तो तुरीयावस्था है, सहज समाधि, जीवन
हम्म।
मुक्त। उसको विदेह कहेंगे फिर। लेकिन ज्ञान तो वही रहेगा, शरीर रहे या न रहे। जनक किसी अवस्था में रहेंगे, तो शरीर छोड़े तो या शरीर रहे तो कोई अंतर नहीं पड़ रहा है, क्योंकि शरीर को ज्ञान ज्ञानयुक्त ऊर्जा के रूप में ले रहा है। वो तो एक चेतना के रूप में ले रहा है, वो हाड़मांस के रूप में ले ही नहीं रहा जोगी उसको। और ऐसे भी देखेंगे आदमी, वो माइक्रोस्कोप आंख में लगा ले, जो वैज्ञानिकों ने देखा कि सारा पदार्थ एनर्जी के रूप में है, वेव के रूप में है, यहाँ कोई पार्टिकल नहीं है, तो हर कोई देख लेगा, आंखों में केवल बाहर से लेंस वैसा डाल देते हैं। तो यही यथार्थ है, फैक्ट। तो हम इसको ठोस रूप में मानकर, इसी को सत्य मानकर, इसके उतार चढ़ाव में जब घूमने लगते हैं, तो इसका मतलब इसके शौक से प्रभावित हो गए। तो हर जगह एक शांत और आनंद में स्थिति है। इसको हमने देखा है कि कहीं पर दो की सत्ता ही नहीं है, यहाँ पर पूरे यूनिवर्स में। न कहीं राग है, न कहीं द्वेष है, न कहीं दोस्त है, न दुश्मन है, कोई पदार्थ ही यहाँ पर नहीं है। तो ये उस अवस्था में रहते हुए इस पदार्थों का आनंद लें, तो दोहरा
तो इट
जीवन
इज
जीना।
ऑल, बाबूजी, इट इज ऑल साउंड एनर्जी, साउंड एनर्जी पे ही सारा संसार चलता है।
हाँ, उस साउंड एनर्जी का मूल है ओम।
हम्म। अनाहत नाद।
हम्म। अब वो ओम अनाहत तब कहलाएगा जब शांति और आनंद के रूप में केवल फील करेंगे। आवाज
जी
के रूप में गए तो फिर आहत हो गया, भले
जी जी
सूक्ष्म। हम्म।
जी।
ओम पे मेरा क्वेश्चन हो गया, मैं आपसे बहुत बार पूछना चाह रहा था। जब हम
हम्म।
ओम प्रोनाउंस करते हैं तो वो जैसे लगता है कि मूलाधार से ओ आ रहा है, अब ओम स्टार्ट हुआ, और वो जब तक पूरा सहस्त्रार से ऊपर नहीं चला जाता है वो ओम इंड ही नहीं होता है। मतलब
हाँ
सांस
तो
वो प्रैक्टिस नहीं होती है बोलने की, बट वो एंडिंग जो होती है वो तब जाके होती है। तो उसका क्या
हाँ
है?
तो उसका है कि इसलिए इसको उद्गित कहा गया। उद्गित, ऊर्ध्वगामी, ऊपर की तरफ प्राण के फ्लो को ले जाता है। तो प्राण के फ्लो यूनिवर्स के अंतिम सिरे तक ले जाएगा, पूरे यूनिवर्स तक ले जाएगा वो। जहां से प्रकृति और ब्रह्म का मिलन है वहां तक पहुंचा सकता है ओम। उसके बाद पैदल चलना होता है।
क्योंकि जब हम ये लास्ट में हम तो एक ही बार ओम बोलते हैं, जब वो करते हैं तो वो ओम को इंड करने में हमको टाइम लग जाता है।
तो लगने दीजिए, क्या दिक्कत है? थोड़ा सा 5 मिनट पहले, ऑफिस जाने के पहले शुरू करिए, ताकि इंड भी हो जाए तब जाए, नहीं तो उधर ड्यूटी छूटेगा।
ओके।
तो संडे के दिन और सैटरडे को जम के ओम करिए।
नहीं तो इसका ये नहीं समझ में आता है कि ऐसा तो नहीं कि ये कुछ मेंटल प्रॉब्लम है कि वो
नहीं, कोई
जैसे
मेंटल
लगता है
नहीं है।
कि स्टार्ट फ्रॉम
मेंटल रहता
मूलाधार
तो
एंड गोज ऑल द वे सहस्त्रार टू अप।
नहीं, तो शस्त्रार नहीं ना है, ये तो बॉडी से आप बाहर हैं, तभी तो हमारी बात एक दूसरे की इमोशन काम कर रही है। यही भ्रम है कि हम केवल बॉडी में लिमिटेड है। तो बॉडी आपका ऑफिस है, लेकिन कार्य क्षेत्र पूरा यूनिवर्स है। तो आपका फील्ड पूरा यूनिवर्स है, पूरा बॉडी आपका पूरा यूनिवर्स है। ये कॉस्मिक बॉडी का मतलब ही होता है कि फिजिकल से बाहर पूरे कॉस्मस तक घुली हुई अपनी चेतना। तो इसलिए वो वहां तक जाएगा ही जाएगा। इसलिए वो अच्छा है, और उसके वो आप मान करके आप खुश होइए कि ये अच्छी चीज है।
ठीक है गुरुजी।
ठीक है, धन्यवाद। सभी लोगों को प्रणाम। शांति पाठ कर सकते हैं, फिर मिलेंगे।
बाबूजी।
प्रणाम गुरुजी। So let's have a Santi part. We'll say one time Om, 3 times Santi. Om. Santi, Santi, Santi. Pranam everyone. Thank you all.
प्रणाम।
Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you. Thank you.